Actually, it was a power walk. Well, it was a run. There was a lot of walking, let's be honest. Just felt amazing. And oh my God. Oh, that's fun. Jesus fucking Christ. Every fucking goddamn time I walk. I keep talking about choice and how it's such a powerful thing, and I'm sitting here setting up, and all of a sudden the phrase, the illusion of choice, popped into my head. So I'm just going to speak to that. When you come to a decision point, let's say you come to this fork in the road and there are five possibilities. In moving into each one, an infinite number of new possibilities open up. And I'm not sure it matters which one you take, because I think once you sort of step into this idea of life being sort of a spiritual experience, or that you are being guided towards spiritual knowledge, you know, something that makes you expansive, richer, more comfortable in this, you know, place we all of a sudden embodied into, and there's no rule book, there's you know, there's just experience. All I have is experience, and I'm just sharing that because that's what I do as an artist and a writer. And as I said before, it's because I am the mystery, and I'm trying to solve this complex puzzle. And each one of us are our own complex puzzles, and we come into life, I think, with a certain set of treasure that we need to find, and it is a hard road to find that treasure sometimes. That treasure, I think, is spiritual knowledge. I mean, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Let's put that out there. I have studied a lot of stuff. I've studied and worked with amazing people and masters, but all I have is my life experience. So that is the prism through which all of anything I might say comes through. I don't claim to have the truth or anything like that, but you know, I've made a lot of mistakes, and I've made a lot of amazing moves that taken big risks that when I look back, I'm like, how did I have the balls to do that? And then even in you know, writing my book, sometimes I've read stuff I've written, I'd be like, where the fuck did that come from? Who wrote that? And also, you know, having the balls to express some of the things that I did in that book. But now I feel like it's small potatoes in what I'm moving towards, and you know, starting to share. And what I'm doing, what I think I'm doing, is surrendering into the alignment of my higher self. And I guess that's maybe what I mean by this spiritual knowledge, because I think, you know, when you come into that alignment, that is where your power resides, and maybe in that alignment is the reduction of suffering. So, you know, I was thinking when I was in my room about suffering and whatnot, and it is always come at when I have been out of alignment with who I am, what I'm going for, what I allow others to do or get away with. You know, especially that's happened in relationships, it's happened in very close friendships, it's happened at work. But so yeah, I guess it's my postulation that, you know, the more I surrender into this idea of myself, despite the fact that there is nothing but unknowns, there is no paved path, but what has changed is just my shift in thinking. So I guess if you're going to come at life from this sort of higher plane of knowledge or wisdom or spiritual endeavor, it is the process of coming into alignment with that higher self, which is the person that you imagine yourself to be. See, that's a huge chasm of fear for most people. It's like, I think I'm that person, but I'm not sure I'm good enough to be that person. But there is no fucking good enough. There is just doing the work. I mean, that's how you get good at anything. So if you are so scared that you'll be a failure, so it prevents you from doing what you want to do with your life, well, it doesn't seem right, does it? It seems like you're living in a prison of someone else's making. But the hard one in this situation is that it's your own making. So who to blame? Thank you for your time and attention, and I'll see you somewhere in the world soon. Cheerio. Carry on. Alrighty then. Good on you. It's time for me to take a kip. Alrighty then. Don't get your knickers in a bunch. So that's what I got for you. Take it or leave it.